are the things that the tiny but important steps or things that we need to do before we can find that person that is our potential. Okay, it all starts with why. Okay, it all starts with a why. Because without this, you wouldn't be able to kickstart a person to become your business partner. Why is very, very important? Because it is the fuel, okay? It is the fuel, the minyak, the petrol in your car, right? Like the electric in your EV car. It's the fuel or the petrols to keep a person going whenever this business gives him or her some challenges, right? Why do we start this business? Why these persons begin to work to work on this business? It will actually help the person to move forward, especially when it comes to challenges. Okay, so to know their why, we need to be very, very curious. Okay, don't stay to yourself and keep it to yourself. I know sometimes we will think that we don't want to be kepo, okay? We don't want to be busybody. People business, we don't budge into it. But sometimes we need to know what are the things that we need to be curious about. Okay, we need to know this person in person, because most of our customers might not come from our hot or warm contact, people that we might not know. So when we are dealing with people that we don't know, we need to be curious of who they are. So we need to get to know this person to build a relationship. And with a relationship, you can build a trust. Recall and think, why did you start this business alongside with your leaders? Because you trust her, you trust him. So that's the thing that started this off. So this is the reason why you need to stay curious with a person's background as well as their life. Okay, not too much lah. Okay, don't get too deep, but enough to know this person well. Okay, now you have to listen. Learn to listen and observe. Sometimes as we become a leader, we might talk too much. There's only me saying, no you saying. Okay, so sometimes we will forget this part. So we need to tell ourselves always that, hey, am I talking too much now? Should I be listening, asking questions and listen to the answers? And observe what is the responses that the other person, the other party reflect to us. From observations of their reactions and listening to their stories or what they want to tell us, you will find a lot of information from there as well. Okay, these information might be very, very useful for you to find the why. Okay, you observe more, get to know them, and that is when you help them to find their why. Sometimes we may judge a person from their cover, their, how they present themselves, that they are doing well, their life are good. But if we really stop, listen, and observe, that's where we can find their why from their sharing. Okay, it's very, very miraculous. And I believe all the leaders here would have agreed as well that most of the time they need to stay curious, they need to stop talking, and they start observing the person that they think they can help. Okay, and the next thing you need to know from knowing them is that you can ask the questions, what I can do to help them. Okay, always keep this in mind, and not with the questions that, can I get them to be my next manager? Can I get them to be my next executive? The word get sometimes can change a lot of things. When we say, can I help the person in a way that I can help? That changed the whole vibe that you give people and the trust that you're trying to build. How you can help them to change the purpose of their life, or to set a goal for to reach their goal, or to make their dream come true, become a reality. So these are the 4 points that I would like to, bring it on to you. So always ask these questions. How can I help them to achieve their goal in life? Don't push what best for them, okay? Like a mother, okay? I'm not saying mother is wrong, but sometimes mother always say, I'm doing it for your own good, Sometimes we have this reaction as a parent. But once you stop and listen to what they want to say, that you might find and know what is best for them. Okay? And last but not least, this is something that I find it very resonating, okay, very resonating, very related, is that there is nothing you can't achieve or you cannot achieve if you help other people to get what they want. So listen, observe, and think what you can do to help them to find that why, to change their life for better. Nothing else you won't be able to achieve.